You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
You know, sometimes a boxing match isn't just about what happens in the ring. It's about history, legacy, and facing your own demons. That was exactly the story this past Saturday when Conor Benn took on Chris Eubank Jr. in their highly anticipated rematch at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. From the opening bell, it was clear that Benn wasn't just fighting a rival. He was fighting the weight of his first professional loss, the shadow of his father's historic feud with Eubank Sr., and the doubts of everyone who ever questioned him. Benn came into the fight promising he would keep his emotions in check, which was remarkable considering how fiery he can be, both inside and outside the ring. And boy did he deliver. He dropped Eubank twice, methodically outboxing him over 12 rounds to claim a decisive, calculated victory. Benn later reflected on his first fight against Eubank Jr. back in April, saying, "When I said I beat myself that night, I meant it. My head wasn't in the right place." Clearly, he had learned from that experience, and it showed. What's truly compelling about Benn's journey is that this win wasn't just about revenge. It was about overcoming personal adversity. As the son of legendary British boxer Nigel Benn, Conor grew up under intense scrutiny. At 12, he was even told by his school that he was possessed by demons. Later, he faced a 2-year doping scandal, and, of course, the painful defeat to Eubank Jr. in their first fight. Each time, he pulled himself back from the brink. After the rematch, he admitted quietly to the press, "I feel like I'm going to go home and cry facing your own demons every single day. That's your hardest fight." The fight also carried a symbolic weight for his father. Nigel Benn, who watched his own rivalry with Eubank Sr. unfold 35 years ago, seemed to find some closure watching his son succeed. It was as if the next chapter in a long-standing family feud had finally been written. "I don't think I'll ever speak to him again," Nigel said about Eubank Sr., but watching Conor triumph brought a sense of satisfaction. The younger Ben also paid tribute to his team, acknowledging that he couldn't have made this comeback alone. For Eubank Jr., it was a tough night. He struggled from the very first round, citing personal issues that affected his performance, though he refused to use them as an excuse. Even as he was knocked down twice, he demonstrated the resilience only a seasoned fighter could show, rising to finish the fight with determination. Beyond boxing, Eubank Jr. is about to become a father to twins, and Ben acknowledged that life changes like that inevitably shift priorities. "It's not down to me to say should he retire," Ben said. "He's got bigger things happening right now." With this victory, Conor Benn not only avenged his first loss, but also achieved what his father never could, defeating Eubank Jr. Now, his sights are set on the WBC world title, a dream he shares with his father, and a goal that will continue to drive him through grueling training and future challenges. He proved to everyone watching that he's not just fueled by talent, he's fueled by fear, by resilience, and by an unyielding desire to keep fighting, both in the ring and in life. Stay subscribed for more videos.